Have you ever been late to a tea time? I know I have. It's not fun. Rushing to the course, teeing off, empty belly, no one likes that. So today, we're making Fruit Loop breakfast balls. Quick, easy, healthy, what's not to love? Come join me in the kitchen and we'll get started on these breakfast balls. Let's go. Alright, so we'll be starting with our measurable dates, as they'll be a base for our breakfast balls. You're more than welcome to substitute figs if that's what you prefer. I've had these soaking in warm water for about 20 to 30 minutes. This softens the dates so that it's less tacky in the food processor, and it also helps when removing the pit. This recipe makes 2 servings, which calls for about 15 to 18 dates. I'm gonna grab what I need here and set the rest to the side. Now you'll need to de-pit the dates, as these could seriously wreck your teeth or food processor. I normally dive in with my fingers and push them out. Once I have them all pitted, I'm gonna do a rough chop to make it a little easier on the food processor. And then set the dates aside while I gather my other ingredients. I've pre-portioned half a cup of dried cranberries, half a cup of dried blueberries, full cup of shredded coconut, 1 lemon that I will zest here shortly, and half a cup of oats. So now all I have left to do is zest this lemon. I love lemons. Who doesn't love lemons? Makes your kitchen smell nice, your hands smell good. Waste not, want not. I'm gonna get all these little lemon zest off the grater, make sure that we get what we need so it comes out in the breakfast balls. With the lemon zested, I'm ready to combine everything into the food processor. I'll add the dates in first, seeing as how that's our base, and then I'll follow suit with the rest of the ingredients. Once you have all the ingredients in your food processor, make sure the lid is tight. I usually have my food processor set to low, and I'll let it roll for about 30 seconds to a minute to give it a nice mix. Once it's all mixed up, give it a taste test to make sure you're on the right path. Now we're ready to start making them into breakfast balls. So after your ingredients are all mixed up, you're left with this giant breakfast ball essentially. And in order to cut those down into bite-sized morsels, what I'll do is take the entire amount, I'll cut that in half, and then I'll take those halves and cut them in half, and then do that until you're happy with the size ball that you want to end up with. For this serving size, we ended up with around 14 breakfast balls. Now that I've portioned out my breakfast balls, I'm just going to assemble them on a plate so I can throw them in the fridge, and they'll be ready in about 30 minutes. The best part about these breakfast balls is there's no cooking involved. All you have to do is wait for them to chill and you're good to go. Keep them in the fridge for up to a week and grab them whenever you want. Thanks for tuning in to this home course tutorial on how to make Fruit Loop breakfast balls. Hopefully they'll come in handy the next time you have an early morning tea time. Don't be late for that tea time. Now that we're here, something I need to tell you. Whoa. Come on! Full of antioxidants, brain power boosting. That makes no sense. Come join me in the kitchen and I'll show you how to make these delicious bite-sized balls whenever you're grabbing and going. Come join me in the kitchen. I'll teach you how to make this wonderful bite-sized morsel. What? You heard me right.